and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boone, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away on the hill and coming off a great start, Kyle Bradish.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
First pitch, 405.
That's to third. And an easy out to start the game. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish.
Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, shortstop.
2 down, bases empty. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the inning is over. Here's Ramon Laureano. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That one down the line. Has some trouble with it. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one's in there, 0-1. Mountcastle stands at first with 1 out. Strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Colton Cowser stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking. 1 left for the Orioles. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Bradish back to work. This one high in the air to left center. O'Hearn sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Bradish with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And there's a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
And it's fouled away. That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. third home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Yep, that got
and
him.
look out.
First base.
As that one ran in and got him.
Well, this has
eighth,
become a
right
dangerous
fielder,
situation
Reese
now.
Hines.
Missing spots on the mound and an opportunity for this offense to take advantage.
Next to hit, Reese Hines. Ripped to right. Makes the grab. Throws to second.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLean. Runners on the move. Ground ball up the middle. To first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. Banks off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily, but there's nothing wrong.
Now this one gets through. Westberg around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself ahead.
Adley Rutschman, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground right side, 4, 6,
That's an out.
3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
eighth,
double play.
center
That was a
fielder,
thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the center fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kjerstad went deep in his most recent game. Fouled off left side. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 run in the inning. He's hit. All even at 1
Leading off to
apiece.
the Reds,
You're watching Major League
right
Baseball
fielder,
on
Jake
the
Fraley.
show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. First offering, and it just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike,
Now
but
batting,
he
the
did
first
such a nice
baseman,
job of pulling his hands
Santiago
tight to the body
Espinal.
and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
He's going.
Now here is Santiago Espinal. Vasquez tosses to first and 1 away in the top of the third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kjerstad makes the play. Runner tags and goes to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Fly to left his first time. To the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Luis Vasquez. There's a strike. Vasquez, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Laureano comes up to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
There's a strike. On the ground to first. Espinal steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Back here in Baltimore, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's a rocket out to left. O'Hearn puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Steer now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
One down, base is empty. Got it. 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Grounds 1 to short. Henderson zips it to first, and that is the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Cowser swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one. Not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves. But when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bradish back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Fraley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kerstead hauls it in for the out. Digging in, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one way inside.
2 strikes. Ball.
The 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Espinal off of first with 2 away. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this. It's now 4-1. Into center. Friedel makes his way towards it. Throws to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 ball, 2
And it's
strikes.
second. That misses.
Ball 2.
2-2.
2-2 to count.
Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Kerstad batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field. And that's the 3rd out. And the Orioles lead 1. And this is still. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Gregory Soto.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stevenson, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 5-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
In now for the Reds, T.J. Friedel, 1 for 2. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hand scoop, fires to first. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Throw
2
to
strikes.
second. Ow! 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Rutschman fires over to first. Now 2 out. Reese Hines, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. That just misses. Now 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ramon Laureano.
Counts 1-0.
95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Hines hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike.
All 1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And his 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Westberg in the box again, takes a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Matt McClain. Ripped to short. Slings to first. And a quick out, number 1. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3.
Left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Slider right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
0-2 is the count.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
And there's a ball. Strikes him out with 100.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And he dodges that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey!
He's been able to go inside as well as
Two strikes.
outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. That clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. To the right side, and it goes just foul. In the air, left side. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right.
Adley Rutschman.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. Knee-high strike, nothing in one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because
Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. Left for the Orioles. They're down 5-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cionel Perez.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying. Gone into the flag court. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter now, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
That one outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next offering misses, and it's 3-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the game. It's 8-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
Number 45. Keegan Aiken.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hit in the air, left field. O'Hearn. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer. And there's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Yennier Cano, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Right fielder,
So digging in, Rhys Hines. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
Steer at first, 1 gone.
Aye.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 10-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 4th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the Orioles manager is
Now pitching for the
back to the top of the
Orioles.
order now. Now here's the Reds
Number
leadoff man,
78.
Jake Fraley.
Yannick Cano.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1.
offering. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 7th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now Santiago Espinal, and first offering is fouled off. That one almost got him. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Ellie De La
shortstop, Ellie De La
Cruz,
Cruz.
the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Man at
Now
second
batting,
here with 2
third
away.
baseman,
Now the third
Jamer
baseman,
Candelario.
Jamer Candelario. Runner takes off. Pitches low. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal 3rd right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
De La Cruz at 3rd with 2 away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Breaking
2
ball
balls,
misses down
2
and away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 12 and the Orioles 1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Emilio Pagan.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Sends it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First baseman.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
There it was, 0-0. Here it is, hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Bounced up the middle. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And first offering is fouled off. The Reds up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up. Espinal settles under it. That is the inning. This one pretty well decided. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Cano back to work. On the outside corner, strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Charlie Morton is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Suarez also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up.
There goes the runner. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. 2 on with 1 out. Next to hit, Rhys Hines. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the move. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire. And
swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run is in. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, second base.
Now the Orioles manager is out.
Now
coming on for the Orioles, Brian Baker.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag. Out. out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt.
0-1's the count.
Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Orioles down to their final out. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. O'Hearn leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all, stake the line. Keep this